It's an obvious fact that the surface of our planet is predominantly covered by water. Oceans and seas occupy 70% of the globe. But what if the shape of the seas would be marked differently? Imagine a world in which the seas are the countries, with their own boundaries, inhabitants, and flow of migrants. This is the Baltic Sea, comparatively small and shallow, from all sides surrounded by economically active countries. It is under huge impact of human activity, such as fishing, construction, as well as movement within the coastline. Every moment, there are roughly 2,000 ships in the Baltic, a part of them transporting 50 million passengers per month, a fifth of them being tankers, and most of them cargo ships. More than 15% of the world's cargo ships navigate through the Baltic Sea, making it one of the busiest maritime sea transits on Earth. Ports are similar to cities, having their own traffic, participants, and also hitchhikers. A number of species are traveling within the larger ship's ballast waters or cling to smaller ship hulls. Each sea has its own distinctive inhabitants, and thanks to their navigation, they move at an unprecedented speed and scale. The first ones to face the uninvited travelers are the sailors.
The most dangerous situation I had during the race was due to the boat having painted with anti-fouling paint meant for the Baltic Sea, which wasn't strong enough for the Atlantic and against the gooseneck barnacles, and that ended up with me having 2,000 to 3,000 of this length barnacles hanging from the bottom of the boat, which were a very effective handbrake slowing me down.
If the biggest harm of the barnacles and the zebra mussel is the dense fouling they form, then other newcomers are able to bring something much more dangerous. For example, parasites from crabs. The Chinese mitten crabs have entered the Baltic Sea from the North Sea and have been now included into the list of invasive species, which means that their impact on the local ecosystem has turned so strong that the population of these crabs must be combated. Their birthplace is the Yellow Sea, but since their first migration within the ballast waters into Europe, they are taking over the Baltic Sea increasingly faster. In a similar way as the Chinese mitten crab carries barnacles on its back, ship hull fouling transports crab babies or smaller crab-like species from country to country. For example, small mud crabs, which have been widely present in Estonia and Finland, are now found in Latvian ports more and more. It is possible to witness the presence of the newcomers only after the fishing season is finished, when sailors bring their yachts for dry dock cleaning before winter. It is easier to judge what exactly was attached in different ports during the season if researchers are participating and collecting the fouling samples. The presence of some particular newcoming species in the Baltic Sea may be confirmed only on particular voyages. One of these new species is a shrimp that has arrived here very recently.
Its common name is killer shrimp, and it doesn't kill humans or anything like that, nothing to worry about there, but it kills a lot of the animals that it then doesn't feed on.
Being united in the search of common but individual solutions is a big challenge. That is why precision has become a guiding principle for catching the Baltic Sea hitchhikers, both in terms of their detection in water samples by new and accurate methods, and developing an alert system with recommendations to ship owners. By implementing all these principles, it is possible to restrict migration of new species into the Baltic Sea, keeping it clean, healthy, and unique.